An orthodontist and his wife are looking at possible prison time for a fraud scheme, and you're never going to believe what they did. His name is Dr. Andrew Kassman, and he had a successful dental practice in Tucson, straightening the teeth of children and adults. His wife Lori handled all of the back office operations. The Kassmans sold their practice to a larger corporation with absentee ownership, and they continued working there as employees. The corporatization of dental offices is happening all across the nation. This isn't always a bad thing. It often allows the dentist to just be dentists while allowing the corporation to run the business side. But the Kassmans saw this as an opportunity for fraud, so they hatched a scheme to steal from their own practice. It was all pretty easy. They kept their old bank account open when they sold the practice and continued treating patients. But instead of depositing customer payments into the corporate bank account of the practice's new owners, they diverted the money to their own account. This was easy because Dr. Kassman had his wife keeping the books. She was able to manipulate the patient records to mask the fact that her husband was providing orthodontic services so no one would miss the money she was diverting to the Kassman's own bank account. But the Kassmans underestimated the business sophistication of their new corporate bosses. When you own your own practice, you can keep things very mom and pop with informal back office chaos. But these corporations have sophisticated financial analysis and audit software looking for financial irregularities. And that's how the Kassmans got caught, stealing from their own practice. The parent company audit was able to identify $75,000 in theft, and they called in the FBI to investigate. Mrs. Kassman pled guilty to fraud charges and is currently awaiting sentencing. Meanwhile, Dr. Kassman is dragging his feet and threatening to go to trial, allowing his wife to take the rap for this whole scheme. Now, I predict Dr. Kassman's resolve will weaken and he'll end up pleading guilty at the last minute, but who knows? In all fairness, they paid back most of the money they stole, and the federal sentencing guidelines I calculated puts them each at about 8 months in federal prison. But of course, the judge gets to determine the final sentence. I am really curious what you think about this case. Please let me know in the comments, and then have a great day, and be cool.